welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video.
To digitalis.
You don't want them what?
To digitalis. I don't want to take medicine that'll hurt people.
What was the word you used though? I haven't heard that.
Digital. Digital.
Digital? And what does that mean?
They're trying to make us robots. They're trying to make it where we have no choice in nothing, to where they can control us from what they put in our bodies.
And eventually we'll actually be robots?
According to what they're saying, not robots, but according to what they've already got, a full man-made working female robot.
You have been listening to that white woman. Yes, that was during the height of the pandemic, and they were demonstrating against the vaccine. So the man was asking her a simple question, and it goes to show you that, remember when we were growing up, they would tell us that white people were the smartest people and all kind of stuff like that. But then when you live in the United States of America, as we are, yours truly, we can tell you that, you see majority, you see that woman, she's a Republican or a Donald Trump voter. Most of them. So we're just going to tell you that there is an enormous amount of evidence showing that Donald Trump voters are the most illiterate voters in the United States of America. Whether or not you want to believe it, it is true. And that is one of the main reasons why Jamaican scammers are so successful. Let me repeat myself to you, my loyal viewers and subscribers. So there's an enormous amount of evidence showing that Donald Trump voters are the most illiterate voters in the United States of America, and that is one of the main reasons why Jamaican scammers are so successful. If you do an investigation of the victims of scamming, 100% of them are from red states. When we say red state, you have two kind of states in America, although it's the United States of America. Everywhere in America, there's no North and South America. North and South in America. The entire United States of America, them have the same philosophy. Although some of the states them call blue state, they are just as racist as the white state, as the red state. So don't get carried away by that and feel like when you're in New York you're treated better. No, it's the United States of America, because majority of the white people them hate black people. They were taught that it's a cultural thing, and the reason is just jealousy towards black people. Because black people have everything that most white people want. White people want the black woman big lip, they want the black woman big breast and big butt and all of them things there. So we don't understand why all some black people are going to do all plastic surgery to get big butt and dead all that. They're just craziness. You understand? So the reason for this, that they are naive and easily conned, even when the evidence is right before their eyes. You understand? So as you have watched, seeing this woman, you understand? So a lot of people are saying Trump voters need to be more literate than, they need to be more literate than non-Trump voters. So a Pew Research Center study found a significant difference in education and attainment between Trump voters and Biden voters. The Biden voters, which are mostly people of different ethnicity, nationality and race, so it's a mixture of people, whilst Trump voters are predominantly white people. You see the black people them will vote for Donald Trump, them are black people who hate themselves and them love the system of racism. Because one thing with Donald Trump voter them tell us straight up, them not like you for your black, and some black people them not mind that, because them have low self-esteem and the self-hatred, and you understand. We can't tell you still, you see poll are not something that you must rely on, because poll are something people can rig, you understand. So yeah, so the claim that Trump voters are illiterate is not an harmful stereotype but factual, because they often vote against them interests. Yeah, so these are people. Yeah, let me show you how slow they are. The thing is that, as we tell you, in America, them people we tell about south and up north. We, as the Jamaican, I tell you that there's no north and south. This United States of America, all of them is the same. The Democrat, them racist too, but them do it covertly. The Republican, them racist and them do it overly. Them are making say, boy, them will tell us straight up, say, yeah, N, although, them will get in them not clear, them will tell us straight up, say, call it the N-word and them thing there. Whilst the whites, them now, them pretend like them like you, but them not like you. I just saw it go in America. You have to just understand and know how to navigate around it. You have to understand how to the cues them of people, facial impression, and them body language and them tone to understand them. You understand? So it is important to remember that people from all walks of life voted for Trump, including people with high level of education. That's how everyone them were real scammers. You understand? You see the look. Them were Donald Trump raised the same low IQ people them taxes, and them still vote for him same, You understand? And then we tell them, say, raise them taxes. Yeah, I just saw it go on them thing. That's how them expect everybody to be just dumb. I just saw it go. Yeah. So the success of Jamaican scammers are due to illiteracy of their victims. If you don't buy a ticket in a raffle, how you expect to win? I don't understand that. So when them are tell us, boy, them these people are victims, them have a thief them, because if you not buy no raffle ticket or a lottery ticket, all you expect for win. So you're dishonest. So that's why you get scammed. So scammers are successful because they prey on people's emotion and vulnerability. Because look, as a Jamaican living in the United States of America, I know that capitalism do not give away nothing. You have two kind of system. You have capitalism, grabism, and socialism. In a Jamaica, the PMP them thing they call grabism. That's how them doing. Them thief people thing, like how when PJ Patterson and Omar Davey was finance minister, them use a thing named Finsack and take where people place, and then them give to them friend like Mark Golding and all them people, and them get rich. And many Jamaicans commit suicide. Will never happen yet. PMP do that to them own people, that called grabism. But you won't hear that. You understand? Capitalism is a thing when I have no heart, no love. Capitalism just take them take it away from you, them rob it from you, but them do it legally. So them say it's capitalism, but it's not how there's no equity in capitalism. Capitalism is a heartless system. You understand? So the scammers, they are often use sophisticated techniques to convince their victims to give them money, such as posing as legitimate businesses or government officials. Hey, Jamaican scammers, as a white man, the man retired from the Air Force. I say, one man, and the man had mortgage him house. Him live in Tennessee, he mortgage him house. Say him I make scammers take a 430,000 of it. I'm like, wow. If this man realize say he might get scammed and him go take out all mortgage on him house and end up homeless. Some of them commit suicide, but you have to just understand, if you never buy it, if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. Yeah. When the scamming thing just started in America in the 1990s, early 1990s, we used to get them, at our address, the mail, Upper Laka. Yeah, that's alright beside the the stadium where the Miami Dolphins play. And when we used to get them, we used to write on them say, oh boy, we win $10 million and we must send $20. Yeah, $20 for get $10 million, So, because of my background and them thing as a detective then in the 90s, I just write back at them and tell them, say, boy, look, out of the 10 million, just take 2 million for yourself and send me my 8 million. Them send like about 10 thereabout, and every one of them I respond. Yeah, but I went to the post, use my forever stamp that, them time I'm about 16 cents for forever stamp then. You understand? And put me 16 cent stamp on them, forever stamp. Them not have no expiry date. So yeah, that's the best way you buy stamp in America, forever stamp. And put them on. And after a while, them just stop sending me. Because they realize that them can't scam me. Me not no problem for spend 16 cent. You understand? For send it back to them. For say, me not idiot. That's how before it gets so popular. And at the time now, then after that, when you read, the internet was coming on stream, and at the time now you have to plug your internet, you have to plug in your phone line to the internet, and you hear it a sweep up, and then and then you have AOL, you got mail. So that was back then. So a long time it has been going on, but the Jamaican, the Nigerian, them educate the Jamaican in a scamming, and boy, the Jamaican them get filthy rich out of it, and that's one I think why we have so many problems in Jamaica right now, because the Jamaicans them don't know how to deal with success. Because man, you stay so you do things illegally and you make money. Use it wisely, man. Or you use it for go buy a gun for kill your neighbor and them thing there, because you understand, you have to say how wicked. Because the thing is that it's not in this era of criminality and terrorism. It's not like one time where people would have killed somebody and people would have freed. You kill somebody, them will kill you back. And that's different things. So anytime you kill somebody, just prepare so them will kill you or your family. And now, and I like back then, where a man kill a man and everybody want to kill him back. If you related to them and are even friend, them will kill you. I just say it, I know that level of madness for them reach. So we continue the journey. So it's essential to be aware of scammers' tactics and take steps to protect yourself from being scammed. So I just give you some tips as Jamaicans and people in the diaspora and people all over the world. Be skeptical of unsolicited email, phone calls and text messages. So I teach you this thing now. There's some things where them send a text message, emails to you, and alright, if you have an Amazon account, you have credit card, bank account, they might send you message thing, so they might close your account and this and that, and you must do this. Never, ever. Anytime you say anything from your bank in an email, you just delete. First you block them, send them to spam, and then delete. Don't touch it. So we are teaching you to save yourself and them things. Because you see, once you go there and log out and do that, you're not going to be able to access your account. What you're doing, you're giving the scammers the login and the password information for them to access your account and drain it. So you don't do that. So you just keep doing that, and it's not going to stop. You're going to get an email even from Russia, Ukraine, all kind of thing. Well, like in a Ukraine now, based on the war that's going on, them going to send things where them tell us about if you sign up because there are a lot of single women and all kind of something and this and that. Anything where if you don't expect an email from somebody or something or an entity, you just spam, block, delete. Don't open them. Because you say if you open it, you have to give them access to your system. Do not give personal information such as your social security or bank account number to someone you do not know. Your bank not going to call you. Sometimes you will get called and I think what them call spoof, where it's like your bank calling you. Don't answer. Send it to the voicemail, and then you will say for your bank. You understand? If it's your bank, use a number that the bank use and call the bank. And if you understand what I'm saying, that's what you do. Well, like my bank now, my bank them affiliated with the United States military, and I've never experienced anything now but the scam me and them thing there. You understand? So if you think that you're being scammed, contact the local authorities immediately. Yeah, report it to the local police, and you can go. Most of you, let me tell you, you can go to our website named FTC. That's the Federal Trading Commission.gov. Yeah. even somebody smear your name, defamation of character, that is the first step that you do. You report it to them, then you report to the local police, and then to the FBI, and then we take care of it from there. And then, you know, they will advise you how to proceed with your lawsuit and the jurisdiction, all kind of things. You understand? So it is also important to remember that all people from Jamaica are scammers. So yeah, just remember that. There are many honest and hardworking Jamaicans who contribute positively to society. So just remember that not all of we as Jamaican are scammers, alright? And we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, yeah man, we hate thieves. Yeah man, big time. So yes man, so you know, to my friends who live in West Virginia and Virginia Beach, yeah, you understand, who tune in to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. So I know that most of you understand and know, especially my shipmate them are serving in the military with me and them thing there, and some of you who are in California with me. Yeah, so just hope you learn something from this. Although all of us, we are not stupid people, because we know that if you don't buy a ticket, you don't have a chance. You understand? So I just saw it go. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.